Motorola.
Man, I've been struggling figuring out this AMV for this One Piece scene.
Yeah.
It's literally like a raid. Is what, like 6, 7? It's
the
like
One
7
Piece
to 8.
joint, right?
It's 7 to 8. Yeah, I showed it to you before.
Yeah.
It's a 7 to 8 samurai storming the building. I like this because this proves my point yet again that the anime is just it's going so hard, right, like going ham right now. That whole scene was not in the manga.
Yeah.
It was just we're not the ones to start the war, and then they kicked down the door.
Yeah.
And they're like Kaido. It was like no. They just bodied like Matt, like all your boys on the way up here, and then kicked down, like crashed the whole party.
Damn.
It was, yeah, intense.
Actually, actually, because I want to continue on this. I don't want to have to dig dig back into this like 2 minutes. Actually, I was thinking about that, like reading more now. Again, like picking it back up as an adult.
Yeah, you got the Shonen Jump app.
I finally got the app. Yeah, I finally got I had a internal battle with myself. I was like, is this gonna fuck my eyes up? Is this gonna be something that like? Is it just gonna mess me up?
Is this your first like reading app that you've had?
Yes, on the phone. So I had a tablet, but my thing was I fell out of it because I couldn't get Wi-Fi on the tablet. Like I had to be in Wi-Fi. I couldn't take the tablet with me. I didn't want to keep whipping out the hotspot. I was just like, this is messy. Too much tech on me. And then the idea of staring at words on a phone just kind of threw me off. Like I was just like, I don't know if this is gonna work out for me. Because like watching or like reading manga, I actually do want to get into it and like feel it. And I remember doing the books. I was like, I don't think it's gonna work, but I finally went for it, and it's not bad.
It was like I really don't see why I need to do this. Like I really don't see how this is going to benefit.
Right.
Try it once, done.
Right.
Have you ever had a manga subscription?
No. I've been on the free world. Pirate, baby. Come on. Get all the sites.
Shout out to the aunties, hooked me up in 0506. We used it as a set piece. That was like the last issue I got.
The jumps, right?
Yeah. But I got rid of like a bunch of them that had Ichigo's Bankai full color spread.
Yeah.
In it. Like it was some really nice issues. But also too, this will be the third app that I paid for to read comics, essentially. Okay. I've had the DC and Marvel app.
Right.
And both of those.
I almost got those. Apparently those are good.
So what's really dope is that, like, if, let's say you want to look up a story for DC, well, you can search that story and it'll give you all the comics in a row. So in the afternoon, you'll just spend like 20 hours. Like, that's why it got so dangerous with me. Because, like, I'm like, oh, let me look up the Nightfall. The shit when Bane first got.
Oh, you're doing each issue. You're paying each issue.
It's telling me,
okay,
next issue is this one. This is how much it is. You want to keep going? You're like, fuck it, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing it.
That's how they get you with that DLC shit. Yeah.
But, like, the way, like, you tap and it's actually, like, transitioning, like, very well.
You and Nate were talking about that, where it goes from panel to panel. Yeah.
It's very well done.
My experience growing up with manga was always the books, right? So reading the volumes, reading the books, graphic novels, same thing. And then trying to go, or doing the online sites, like the Gits or whatever. And then the thing was, doing the free sites on a phone, ridiculous. It just makes no sense. It's nuts. Because then you gotta zoom, you gotta do all the, it's like, I couldn't do that.
Such a transition. Phone, internet?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember seeing Ikkaku's Bankai on my flip phone.
How many buttons you pressed to get YouTube? To that? That's nuts.
The dial pad,
yeah,
it gave out after about a year. Because I used to go ham on it. I remember one day I was just in gym, flipped it open, shit just fell out. I was like, damn.
Little gummy pack.
Damn, it's done. It's like, it's done.
Yeah.
It's done. I love that phone. It had a rotating camera. It had, it was an MP3 player too. So it had like the play, pause, like skip buttons on the front with like a screen. I was like, damn, this is dope.
Yeah, it was jamming everything in there.
But the accessories just looked terrible. Like the headphones they were the ugliest headphones I've ever seen. They did like gel, but it hooked like your lobe and not the top.
Oh, they didn't understand how ears work then.
I don't know
They didn't
what,
get it.
but I don't know what they were going for.
They just didn't get it. Everybody was trying everything.
When if we went under and not over? When have we not? When has it always been no? It needs to go over. Like,
never know.
it was different. It did have a button that like you can press to like, but I was like, these are just too awkward.
Yeah.
It was like $18. It was too much. It was too much. But I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
Ikaku's Bankai on the flip phone.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Grainiest. I had to hold it up.
Carbon dated.
It was one spot in the house that I got 4G on, and that shit was zooming.
Woo.
Just
Woo. Did you have the antenna extender on it?
Nah, there was no antenna. Maybe it was 4G or 3G. It was one or two when it first hit.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this shit is zooming. Like, what? Just hitting everything everywhere. I remember the first time I did online trading on
What you mean? Like
on-
card trading? Or like
no, Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon trading. Yeah.
Like the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is different. Like,
Yeah.
this made me want to catch all of them just to have it logged into my Pokédex.
Yeah.
Like trading a Salamence for like a very specific like bug type.
Yeah.
Like just doing wild shit like that.
Just to fill the slot.
Stuff that I
Yeah.
definitely regret now. I'm like, why would I do that trade? Why would I do that? It's a terrible trade.
But like, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't. You always say that the anime for One Piece is better. You keep saying it's better than the manga. It's better than the manga. Reading again now makes me realize there's that different pass from like artist to studio, how they decide to tell the story, how they decide to take those frames that they got and like make it different, make it better, make it worse. Like reading My Hero now,
expand upon it.
Reading My Hero now, I love My Hero. Like the anime is solid, it's damn good. But now reading it for the first time, like this is This is crazy. It looks like a comic book.
I told you earlier, is for that one, it's hard to spoil because you see a scene and you're like, damn, this just look nice.
Yeah, I just can't wait to see it.
Yeah, that's it. Now I'm excited.
Yeah.
I got look forward to that, but I don't know when it's coming. I don't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
Now shout out to My Hero.
Yeah.
That shit is like Bleach mixed with Last Airbender.
Everybody's got some.
Nah, because it's that shot. Are you caught up with the anime?
Yeah.
So like that shot when he's standing in line with the other users.
Right. And everybody's shadowed out.
And he's looking at them.
Yeah.
I'm like the little shot for shot Avatar: The Last Airbender.
There was.
Like
he's like
down the
him.
line.
He sees one dude. He sees Kyoshi, and then he just sees like, who are these dudes? Who are these crazy?
You get to tap into the power, use the same techniques that they were using. Like, I don't know. I see it. It's a good anime. It's a great anime.
Yeah, I'm doing like chapter at a
dope.
time because I'm trying to like get used to
There
doing it.
is something I want to talk to you about, but go ahead. Finish
No, you good. You good. I just for your thought, it's what do you think that to you the One Piece manga isn't doing that the anime is doing? Like I get it. I know. I understand because obviously drawn versus animated will always look different. You'll always get to see that full motion, but like, what is the energy you think that the manga's missing?
So
just to let the manga readers know what you're feeling.
I think what it is that is like never before have I seen like that type of transition into this is the quality we're giving you now.
With Wano.
That much of a like jump of energy.
It looks
because it's simply done, but beautiful. It's beautiful. Like maximum colors, like full on motion, like action sequences.
They gave it the next gen budget, the Juju budget.
You seeing it as flushed out as it can be right now.
Yeah.
To still make it look like One Piece still, to some degree.
Yeah.
Now sometimes it doesn't look like One Piece because like the characters just on the screen for like a whole action, like a whole ill ass moment. Wasn't no Luffy, no Zoro, no Sanji, nobody, none of them. It's just different, and then the whole like just certain like action sequences like just being drawn out instead of just traditional manga.
Yeah,
I understand it. It looks beautiful in the manga, like heavily shaded now. Kind of give you that emphasis of like color and like texture that they're doing now. So and also too, remember the hack that happened to Toei?
Right, yeah.
So they tried to hold like some shout out to Cameron G on Twitch. He said, I forgot what he said it was, but pretty much it was digital ransom. Well, like we wiped
So
it.
they wiped it, but they had a backup, and it's like, you better give us some money.
Something. It was something to that degree, but they were like, we'll just draw it again. Like it was like what, a 4-week hiatus. I was like, it'll be back. They still promoting the movie coming out.
Yeah.
The Dragon Ball Super movies come like. You didn't stop anything. This is a machine.
Yeah.
That's been around since like the 60s.
Multi-billion probably
Come
at
on.
this point.
Come on.
We're having Nan on the previous episodes talking about how like, yeah, our infrastructure is built off anime. We got anime characters and everything selling all our products for us. It's like, you're not stopping the shit.
No.
You're not.
You really we too deep.
Yeah.
We too deep. Yeah. Go get some freelancers.
Yeah.
Go bring some freelancers on.
Get some temps. Let's.
The goal is 4 weeks. Can we get it done?
Yeah.
Can we get back on track? Four weeks.
Box. Yeah.
Then somebody just arises out of their cubicle, do a quick stretch. It's like, damn, I ain't did this since the cell incident.
Put the gloves on. Put the Rukia glove on.
The fingerless motorcycle.
The fingerless motorcycle. The Rukia joint.
Don't do that.
Snatch it.
Just hear black women just come out.
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn, so inspirational.
Yeah.
So inspirational.
Yeah. Anyway, you had a thought. You was going on.
So, I finally figured it out.
Yeah.
Not to say there's a big three, but there are 3 anime that I think are heavily influenced by mainly one that shows up in all 3 for me. As I said earlier, it's My Hero. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Bleach, mixed with a little bit of Naruto, but now like heavy Avatar Last Airbender, like the way like they really showing how One for All is being passed down.
The show is a kind of a one for all. It's a one for all of every anime that's come before it. Technically, it's got a really, little bit of everything.
But the main thing that the main character coming into these powers and being like the one to incorporate all of them, well, like, all right, this is Ichigo. Like the nigga could do everything.
He really
all right.
can.
He did all the powers. He's tapped into all of them. He's tapped into all of them. He's figured out how to like use them together. I'm like, all right, so that's one. The next one was Black Clover. Immediately like watching the first like 16 episodes where I'm like, I don't know why this is giving me Bleach vibes, because obviously Naruto. So I've spoken about that before. The whole dynamic with Yuno and Asta. With some Hunter x Hunter.
And to me, it's pacing. Its pacing in general reminds me more of One Piece. Like how it just has that many episodes. Yeah. It's doing a slower pace like One Piece did, or even Naruto did back in its day, where it's just like, no, let's let the story just go. Let's let it go. And you'll catch on when you catch on. Because I'm like, I get it now that it's like, just watch it. That's all. Just let it play. And then it'll figure itself out.
They have the battle, the big climax of the battle, and then they kind of regroup, talk about what happened. Scoreboard was like, oh, you got 5 stars for that mission. Like, they do all of that. They celebrate in some type of way.
Yeah.
And then it's on to the next one. By then, it's like been about, what, 15, 20 episodes?
Really?
It feels like they're doing it in chunks like that.
Like that. Yeah.
Like different.
Like little sub-arcs or like mini-arcs and that. Yeah.
Or just what they do.
What they're doing next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just couldn't figure out why it was giving me Bleach. I guess maybe I need to watch it more, but I guess it's because of the whole the demon that's inside of him that he's able to tap into. Maybe that one might be more Naruto, but definitely
which I've let to learn about though. I know he's got the huge muscle upgrade, and then he's got the wings where he's flying. And he's got like the black wings. I'm assuming that comes from his grimoire or the
pretty much, yeah,
or the sword itself or whatever.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and that's honestly that's just a trend for everything now. It's either they are gifted with something or they got something inside them that's giving them power, and like you kind of just flip a coin and decide if you want that character to have it. That one, or you want him to just be gifted with something.
Maybe it's the darkness that power is.
Yeah.
Like off rip, it's just like, this doesn't seem like a good, like he doesn't have any intentions.
Oh,
like
the evil person?
Yeah,
evil
like that type of.
Or you just don't see it yet. And that's the thing. That's
like I haven't gotten that far.
And that's the One Piece aspect to me where it's just like, all right, this is a thing. And it's like, we're not really going to let you know what it is until maybe way later. And that's the payoff you're going to get if you want that kind of experience.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's been fun. Visually breathtaking
right,
where Bleach,
yeah,
we had to be reminded what it was doing.
Yeah.
And like, it's like peak. The climax,
Bleach, you mean, right?
Bleach, right? Yeah, Bleach.
Yeah.
The climax of Bleach, the whole war in fake Kankuro Town.
Yeah,
it's pretty wild ride.
Crazy.
It's a wild, after you get all of those fleshed out lieutenant fights and captain fights, you get Aizen with the biggest M. Night Shyamalan
ever.
Come on. You like stop. What? No.
And it does that thing. It's like, why?
Nobody. The last fight with 2 minutes is just done.
Yeah. Genjutsu ain't doing that.
Nothing.
Genjutsu ain't doing
it's
that.
Not. No.
That kind of trickery? No.
Wake up. Smelling salt. Huh?
Damn. Oh, Aizen or Itachi. There you go. Who got the juice?
It's Aizen.
Yeah, right?
They couldn't do anything with him.
Right.
Itachi, unfortunately, it was his own power was his undoing, right?
Yeah.
It was too much.
Right. Well, it's just like with the skills though. Like who you think can out mind trick the other?
It's literally Aizen.
It's gotta be Aizen, right?
It's his sword. It's literally absolute hypnosis.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? You seen what happened? It was like, what, 8 of them?
Yeah. All of them. He had them all under, just wrapped up.
It was, he had 8, and they thought, I was like, damn, they fucked them up. And then, nope. I remember calling my boy, I was like, yo, you need to watch that. I don't know if you caught up, but I'm like, you need to watch this episode, like, now.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite moment in Bleach. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's different. Between that and the Saraki and the Mantis dude with the 6.
Oh,
six
yeah.
sides, yeah.
Number five. Yeah.
That'd be a good versus Zaraki versus Zoro.
Zaraki versus Zoro? Ooh.
They've both taken
Master
sides.
Swordsman? Yeah.
They've both taken
sides, yeah. Yeah. All right. So
but
now we got a couple verses that we need to figure out. Because I actually want to we want to take that to the Twitterverse, see what these TikTok, see what these niggas want to yell about. So that's 2 so far. So that's so you said you got My Hero, Black Clover, and what else?
Demon Slayer.
And Demon Slayer, yeah. Demon Slayer is, to me, the ultimate all-in, chips all-in. Max out the budget. Go for broke every season.
People went wild for this last season, like every week. Hearing
from Patty, figuring out that the dude went in the red just to make season 1 and made it all back. Remember she talked about that on a stream. Where she's like, and that's why I guess she didn't like it, was the fact that the dude was just reckless. And then it's just like, the guy, that's why it looks so beautiful. The nigga
What's wrong with that? Going hard for your art. I think that's what I said, right?
He overdrafted every season.
Fuck it. I know what it's like.
And this second season gives it. I can't, man. I was like, damn, do I have to give it to Demon Slayer again? I was like, nah, I gotta give it to something else. But
Come on.
it's still in the back of my head. Like, I can't believe this was that good.
It got friends from high school DMing me. It was like, yo, I don't know if you've seen Demon Slayer, but this shit fire. I was like, all right, I need to watch. Definitely should watch it then.
That season 2 was like, and I think it's only like 11, 12 episodes. Like, they're doing it very, very chill.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Heavy Bleach, because it's a poetic sword play. Mm-hmm. With the hierarchy, like the Slayer corpse.
Yeah.
The Gote 13. Instead
of fighting the hollow and kind of holding your own, this is a losing battle.
Yes.
Every fight, the demons are way stronger. They're stronger than your strongest. And it's just like, what are we going to do?
I think that's what the movie set up. Like, they just sped that up. Was like, all right, so the series is going to be short. We got to end it.
Yeah.
We don't want to take up too much of your time. So how about we try shoot our shot, just making this a movie.
Yeah.
catch you, like understand, like that's how that at least that's what I got from the movie. I'm like, all right, so the demons way stronger.
They're nice.
They're
just
way
stronger.
Way stronger than all of you.
Yeah.
If this is supposed to be the guy and he got washed,
yeah.
Ain't gonna
by number 3, by the third lieutenant,
ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah,
ain't gonna be pretty.
Yeah. This heartstrings the entire time. A lot of crying, with blood on you. Yeah.
Not yours.
Yeah, not yours.
Somebody else, a third party that's not here right now.
Did you watch any? Have you watched season 2 so far? Or you okay?
Nothing. I've been so wrapped up in just like the stuff that just been out there that I haven't seen.
You will probably it'll hit maybe after episode 4, and you'll probably just binge because I think it's only 12 episodes. I don't think it's a lot. Like it's very.
You say that, but then Baki's coming out.
Right.
Pickle has arrived.
Pickle's arrived.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
The
caveman.
Is that I still haven't finished JoJo.
Yeah.
A whole season of Shaman King is out. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Now it's getting stuff off the chopping block is definitely. I'm tired of seeing the continue watching XYZ like.
And then the Kaido fight is approaching quickly. Now faster than what I thought.
Now I don't know if this is real or not, but I think I did see a couple spoilers of transformations in the manga.
That recently
and I got
just
questions,
happened.
But I don't think you're probably caring or wanting to know about.
I've had in the past week, 72 hours. I've had to
quickly scan off from something.
No, I just had to block so much more stuff.
Yeah.
That just creeps up. Like so,
it's just on my feed of like, this is from, and you can always tell it's like Brazil or Japan that has because you can tell by the caption that it's like, oh, this ain't even in English.
I've seen blurred out shots. I've seen like a random, hey, let's sculpt this new form of Luffy's. I'm like, all right, that's too obscure and specific.
Right.
Show up on my feed. You know I don't want to see shit like this. Delete. So I seen what it is, but I don't know what it is. Right. I'm thinking it's some level of like Ultra Instinct or whatever, but probably won't see that until this time next year, probably.
Yeah.
With how long the fight has been happening, which is pretty wild. But how fast like moments are happening. So like I think around this time last year is an episode that came out maybe a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I just recently watched where Zoro like one shots the piano teeth guy.
Oh shit! He came back.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You find out he's a double agent.
Oh shit.
Right. So and then now they're chasing him because he has something that they want, and he's like, they were like, I can't stand this nigga. Like Zoro ends up buddying up with somebody because they both don't like him. They hate him that much and they want to kill him. So they both chasing him, trying to slice this nigga out.
There's another dude in Wano or like
yeah. This dude that could turn into a dinosaur. That's what's hard to spoil about One Piece. They was like, yo, but you don't know what's happening. I was like, but you forgot to tell me this happened.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't talk about none of this.
Yeah.
These dinosaurs and samurais and demons and shit. And
that's that difference that people, depending on how you want to read it, sometimes the manga leaves stuff out. Sometimes the anime adds stuff that the manga didn't have time to talk about. Sometimes they cram like 5 chapters into one episode. So it's like, what you get and you think pacing wise reading it, it's like, nah, we don't, like 20 minutes. That's really all these panels gave us. They gave us like 20 minutes. The rest of that stuff is just like, we don't really need it. So you don't know. Yeah, you really don't know.
I just like the fact that they get to flex now. Like all the anime gets to.
All of it? Yeah.
All the anime gets to flex
now. The medium itself gets to just be
like they were like, oh, Fairy Tail's getting another season. And it's like,
bringing stuff back.
So that'd be nice to see with today's budget, like how they would go about doing.
Seeing Shaman King a second time that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
Bar for bar. The same.
Word for word.
Same.
But just glow up. Just the glow up.
Just a tweak.
Yeah.
Just a slight tweak. Getting to see it in Japanese is different. Like watching it like that, it's a little more fun. I don't know. Those 4 kids, those were fun. Now the trifecta. If somehow we get Ultimate Muscle to come back.
You don't understand. You don't understand how much I've been
with
wanting.
today's.
You don't understand.
It still looks like the
That's
wildest shit
on
I've ever
the-
seen.
But we've already seen Wild anyway, so bring it back.
Niggas was wrestling without tight ropes.
Yeah, it was wrestling. Remember, you could get dropped in Infinity.
Yes,
they did the Infinity
that's
match.
what happened.
They did the Infinity match.
That's what happened.
Yeah, damn, they did Tournament of Power.
Come on. The hardest Ultimate Muscle.
Yes.
The hardest tournament anime.
Hardest.
Hardest.
You know what? To answer a question 4 months ago, that might be my top 3 tournament arcs. Ultimate Muscle tournament arc is hard.
Tournament, all of it is all of it. You got like 3 matches every
you got
single
the
time.
the nigga who looked like Optimus Prime just sitting in his hands.
Was it Kevin?
Damn, I was about to say Kevin Gates. No,
I almost said Kevin Gates too. Might as well be. That nigga
Right.
wrestling now.
Yeah.
Let me stop before. Yeah, him and Fabo. We gotta watch ourselves. Nah.
Damn.
Crazy, right?
In the links.
Damn. I love Fabo.
Yeah.
I want no problems.
No beef with Fabo.
Oh my god.
Shout out Fabo.
Starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. Know who with gangster. Come on. Got me chanting that in middle school.
Yeah.
Looking, what? Them teachers was terrified of us.
Ultimate Muscle. All right, here we go. Characters.
But to wrap a button on the big
so
three,
those are the 3 that you would big 3 in right now? Okay.
it was Ichigo. Having that aspect for like all
Kevin Mask.
Kevin, there you go. Kevin Mass. They all just that trait.
Yeah.
Swordplay or all in. All of you got all the powers. All of it. You got access to everything right there. You can do anything.
Yeah, and then it's funny, you were talking about like Avatar's sort of influence on stuff. You're gonna see some of that in season 2 of Demon Slayer. I think everybody. I don't know. Maybe no, because all this stuff came out around that time. Obviously, like during COVID, Avatar shot up and everything. But I don't know. Maybe they're just paying homage to like something that's still good, like real, recognized, real. You're seeing more of the elements. You're seeing how the swordplay elements in Demon Slayer. You're seeing how they're different and people who can like utilize more than one.
See
and
that
like that's the
that got spoiled for me on TikTok where somebody just like went over all the styles. And I was like, this is just fun just to look forward to. Like, because I don't know what it's gonna look like.
Yeah,
I have no idea what it's gonna look like. What they're gonna be able to do.
All the breathing, fire breathing, water breathing. There's the lightning breathing, and then there's the air breathing, or whatever. You know,
I heard like sound or something.
There's sound. So yeah, obviously like the flashy nigga. He's all sound.
See, I didn't know what to expect from him when they first showed him, and like at the end of season 1.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is?
So he's flashy.
Who's that?
That's what everybody's like. Oh, he's Future because he's got 3 wives, and he's a sound breather. Living life in the lavish.
I served the
Did a 100 on the dash. Jumpman. Yeah. No. It was it's all really fun and it's crazy seeing these movies. Shout out everybody that caught the Juju movie. That was cool. Like, just support whether you like it or not.
I think I'm gonna go see that this weekend.
The realization that, and it's like, you gotta realize that what you're watching. Because I talked to a guy. I did a post about it, and there was one guy who I just want to know your opinion. A lot of people love it. A lot of people said it's fine. It's a good movie. It's fun. Some people don't like it because they feel like it's too condensed. It's rushed. It's not. But you don't understand like that. This isn't for us. The fact that we got animated movies in theaters are for other people. Like, it's to bring people into this shit. Like, it's not. Right. This ain't for us. Just go pay your $1 and watch it. That's like, it's good though. It's fun. It's dope, man. I really enjoyed it.
Well, you gonna understand they're not adapting it for you.
Yeah.
They already got you.
We already in. Nigga, you chapter for chapter right now.
They know you win.
They know you hooked.
Relax.
They see you. They see your bank
statements now.
Yeah.
We need your friends now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Old Enough. It's already spreading like wildfire.
Old Enough.
I keep telling
another
people,
thing. Yeah.
Telling people to watch it. But anime wise though, man, just like the Cowboy Bebop stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all thought y'all was getting an American adaptation of your favorite anime? That's what you thought was going to happen?
That's what you really thought. Wow. On Netflix? Wow. Okay.
Child. Dare you say Full Metal Alchemist, which I haven't seen, and the Bleach one is trash?
and they made it.
Japan made it.
Japan made it. Show some respect.
One and done.
Yeah.
That's a great way to get somebody into Bleach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's the gist of it. That's
Absolutely.
the gist of it. The whole show. The whole vibes of it.
Yeah.
The martial arts, the acrobats they were doing. Because, did you watch it?
What?
The Bleach movie?
Yeah. I did
So,
watch
like, remember how they didn't have him swinging the sword? It was like, that
he
didn't
would
make
plan
sense.
it and kick and like do like all sorts of that is like because we can't animate to real life this. You can't animate.
We can't get a guy that looks like he's 16 and then it's going to look a little goofy. It's going to look pretty goofy.
Yeah, it's going to look.
It's going to look
really
like,
weird.
Like we do silly shit, but like that's respectfully.
Yeah. No.
No.
Or the Rurouni Kenshin movies that are great. I love they got the Crouching Tiger.
Those look like fun.
They're really. So it's just fun. Like, man, this is just extra. This ain't for you.
You want to watch it? Go to the source material.
Yeah.
That's why I'm excited about the Yu Yu movie.
Yeah.
And I guess the only American adaptation I'm still excited about, One Piece show.
One Piece show. That honestly though, for real, it has legs if they honestly really lean more into the actual activities of pirates type thing. If they go sort of like Pirates of the Caribbean a little bit with it, just make it goofy and like exciting. That actually, you could see that hit a fourth season.
That's why I'm just like,
make it like Vikings, make it like a conquest type joint. That actually has legs, and then just say based off the boom.
It's still gotta have the charm of One. That's the selling point. The charm of One Piece.
And it can. It's just.
Well, they're going Arlong. They're going Arlong Park.
Okay. Like here's the thing. All right. I don't think they could show live action arm stretching and not people get grossed out. Because remember Space Jam when he did that shit and it was just like, this don't look right.
Oh, that's a bad comparison.
That's the only time I've seen an arm stretch that wasn't in a horror movie.
You didn't watch the Fantastic Four movies?
That is Fantastic Four, but he's in a blue suit. And it's already like superheroed around.
So what?
So you think they could do it?
Either way, we want to see it.
You think you can see giant fingernails?
Either way, we're going to see it.
You can see.
Either way, we're going to see it.
You can see sticky hands.
Oda already signed off on
right.
it. He signed off on it, I think, last year. It was like, all right, so we're getting it. We see the cast. Like, all right, let's lock it in. That's what these niggas look like. Like, all right. I was excited about the villains, like Buggy.
Yeah. They got my man playing Arlong, which looks cool.
Alvida.
Yeah.
So it's like, off rip, we just showing that.
Yeah.
Luffy just do whatever.
Or I don't know I doubt they're gonna do it, but like if they go like Guillermo del Toro with it, just heavy, like a lot of prosthetics, a lot of crazy. That would be cool. Like watching like the Hellboy movies in live action are fantastic because they got all the.
Those first two were so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. So maybe.
It can. I'm excited just to see.
Either
what it's
way,
going to look like.
this is like what it is. It's hey. We got this live action One Piece thing. Hate it or love it, go watch. I guarantee you after every episode there's going to be a bar that says, do you want to watch? Do you want to take a journey?
We are on a cruise.
One Piece.
All right, so we talked about
We
talked about gaming first, right, today?
We did. No. We just went straight into like a manga joint.
We were talking about comics, not gaming.
Yeah.
So you got the Shonen app. You're reading stuff. Please start reading the Dragon Ball Super manga. You asked me questions about One Piece manga.
Yeah.
I stand still on that. The big three. I really think it's Ichigo that. Like all three for me more than the Naruto because that only goes as far as this connection I have with this guy that we both want to attain a similar goal.
Yeah.
That's about it. To where Black Clover, you like, this feels more like Hunter x Hunter. I'm like, you got a point.
It does, obviously not all the way through, just there are certain parts in Hunter x Hunter where they're just like, these are two. Obviously, Gon's the main character, but these are two separate characters doing two separate things right now.
Completely different looking.
Yeah.
Like,
the idea that like Killua is already great because you can see that Yuno is already great. Like he's just blessed. He's good. He's got whatever, and he's got like a sort of black gothic-ish like vibe.
Right.
Where is that? That's the Golduck family or Zolduck. Golduck? Whatever. Some shit. The family of assassins. They all dress in black and purple. They all got a castle they live in. He's part of this whole different thing. And he don't even really fuck with them. He's just like, I wanted to do something else. Like, you don't need that. You already great. What you need a license for, nigga? What you need a license for? You got chauffeurs. You already great.
Well, apparently that's like his family is like a big deal, like where he comes from. So
right.
So that'll be revealed soon.
Right.
And then, but yeah, I feel like it's Ichigo that carried the torch from like Goku successfully. Like to pull that part off of like dealing with a power inside of you and like that type of way where like it's like, no, like this was meant to happen. Like,
unlocking a skill tree. Basically.
Yeah, like just that part of your family, like the whole thing with Ichigo, the circumstances to be a Fullbringer, your mom being a Quincy, your dad being a Soul Reaper, your mom being attacked by a Hollow, and that energy got to be contained, and you getting.
And honestly, people, and that was a weird thing because people made that a knock on Bleach, talking about why can he do everything? It's like sometimes that shit just happens. Sometimes niggas are just multi-talented. Have you ever thought?
Right.
Have you seen Childish Gambino, my nigga? Like,
oh, this is
some people can just do everything.
This reminds me now of Underworld.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
Because he was like, his blood was he was in the bloodline, but he wasn't a werewolf.
Right.
And so they bit him, right?
Yeah.
And then
he became the hybrid. Yeah, he was like the hybrid guy. Yeah.
And then she bit him, and then it was.
Well, it's like you have these power types that all converge on they just happen to happen. Like it just happens to happen.
I've seen it done well.
Nigga biracial. Just let him.
That's it. And apparently Deku has a black dad.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Nate said. Yeah, it was like almost confirmed. I'm like, damn, green hair with freckles.
Damn.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Let me not say
green
that person.
Hair is a.
Let me not say that person.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we talked about all of those things. That was good. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was but you want to do a Bleach recap?
Yeah.
So we stopped at the introduction of the Sarate?
We talked about how he had to get over. We shot over in the cannon. They used the spirit energy cannonball basically to break the barrier, and then they all spread out. And then I think we did get into the Quincy fight already
because
we got into him where he maxed out. He broke his clasp to
unlock his full potential.
Yeah,
almost killed Koratsuchi.
Yeah,
but he got away, and then he fainted. So by that time, I think he was the second or third one that got captured.
Yeah,
because I think it was Chad was the first one. He had to go against the captain.
Yeah,
so he didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, no.
And then I think Orihime.
She was with.
She like disguised herself.
Yeah,
but I think she got captured. I'm not sure. But then Oryu got captured because he got beat, and then Ichigo was just bumming it out here.
Yeah,
she was struggling. He was
fight for fight, struggling.
Like Ikako's maybe his easiest one.
Yeah,
he beat him, and then immediately runs into
Renji.
Yeah, Renji was giving him business.
That boy wrapped him up.
Right. That boy, he was giving him business, and then Ichigo one-shotted him at the end.
Yeah.
But then passed out, and then the medical corps dude healed him up. He was like, just sit down, man. Like I'm telling, just relax. You got time.
Listen, lay low. Take it. You already made it this far. You already doing a lot. You a child.
It's like you good. We got a whole nother day.
Yeah.
Pops back up. Zaraki of all people. Now you got to fight him. In the alleyways.
Yeah, in the streets.
You shouldn't have been out here.
Nigga with the Coolio braids. Just
you shouldn't have been out here. Where your father at?
Where your mama stay? Where your granny stay?
fuck him up real quick.
Yeah.
And then he pop up, gets Rocky excited. He was just like, how you do that? How you just get stabbed up and then pop back up?
Yeah. Show me more.
Right. They keep, that cut across it. I was like, oh, this nigga different.
Yeah.
This nigga is different. Yo, who is this? Nigga really getting hyped. He's like, yo, fuck this. What? All of that done.
Cutting buildings in half, just like immediately.
And then they just go for like the final just strike.
Yeah. And
he outlasted Zaraki.
Yeah.
Outlasted him. That one's very... Zaraki feels like a Toguro character, but an ally.
Yes. Yeah.
This guy, his power is like the more he fights, the more excited he gets.
More excited he gets. You find out later that he's had a limiter on this entire time. That he
self-restraint.
Self-restraint. His eye patch literally has mouths in it and eats up his energy. That's nuts.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm kind of shaky. I think, doesn't Yoruichi snatch him up at this point? Because the entire time he's fighting Zaraki, isn't he kind of arguing with his Zanpakuto or realizing that? Because he finds out that Zaraki's like, your Zanpakuto has a name and mine, I don't even talk to mine, like fuck mine or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think Yoruichi gets him, right? And like hides him for a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They try to heal him up and then
he finds out about his Zanpakuto, right?
Yeah. A little bit of that. But he was really like bad.
Yeah.
Because she like even like
he was
reopened it to make him like fall out.
Yeah.
But then he woke up because he felt Byakuya's pressure, so he tries to go save Rukia.
I think it's like while he was in recovery, they did all the espionage shit that was going on and then it opened. I actually liked that more.
Because then
I like that more than him at that point in time.
Didn't Aizen get murdered around that time?
That was the thing. So like when he's laid out, then they go back, everybody, and now it's like, what's happening? Aizen gets murdered. Just this cool doctor guy, he gets murdered. And then there's a mystery going on, and nobody knows.
Looks like I'm fucking menace amongst everybody.
You think Gin is the bad guy, and then like a couple nights, like some nights start happening where people start getting slashed up, and like, what the fuck is going? Yeah. What is going on? This becomes murder mystery.
Momo, yeah.
Protect Momo. That was what I loved about this show.
Yeah.
I didn't get that in Naruto.
They was able to sidestep and be like, no, look look what's already going on in this bit. This is a wild ass place.
The reason why he got in the first place is because shit's been messy here since the get-go. Your staff is not in line.
No, they're not. They are not far from it. Bunch of fucking just blood.
And then that I think that's a little hazy now, because then I just know a fight happens.
Just a bunch of thugs with choppers.
Yeah,
with their own territory in this place. Yeah, protected by like a badge, pretty much. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it. So all of that happens. Yoruichi got to knock out Ichigo again. Be like, just give me a day, and I'll have him ready for you.
Yeah.
Like, all that, and then that's when he got to learn Bankai, and like,
right, got to learn Bankai, and then that's when the captains get split into two factions, basically, right? Because they all start going up against each other, don't they?
It's like leading up to them going to the execution. Like right there.
That's what it was.
That's when
execution of Rukia.
That's when everything just starts falling up. Like Zaraki's like, wait, hold up. So y'all know where Ichigo at? Breaks them out of jail. Mm-hmm. Then he gets ran up on by the blind guy. I never remember his name.
I can't remember.
The blind captain, and then maybe like Ishin or something.
Yeah.
And then the dog. Yeah. Like the wolf.
And it's like the splitting is, we don't think Rukia should die. Something's going on in the Serite. Like, we're not all here. Something's happening. We shouldn't let this happen. And then some people are like, well, this is the code. This is what we got to do. And then now...
Bankai.
Two ninjas going after everybody. Like, yo, the nigga take the dog nigga take his mask off.
The hardest part was right as when Ichigo saves her.
Yeah.
Throws her at Renji. And then Yamamoto was like, everybody stop that man. That boy planted his sword and just start knocking niggas out, just one-shotting them. Was like, whoa. Pull up in the cape. At this point, we not even at the hook for the number one. For Ichigo's fight thing. We're not even at the hook. I was like, oh, so it's about to get It's about to get
The
better.
guitar riff ain't even
No,
started yet.
it hasn't.
Just shadow steps.
Oh my god!
Left and right.
He he broke that nigga's mace. He broke his sword.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. Besides with Renji, I guess. But oh my god, he was just fucking everybody up. Next you know, not Zaraki. Byakuya shows up. That's when he picked up his sword.
Yeah.
It was just like, nigga, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Zenbone Sakura.
Man, so many. One Piece didn't get. Maybe Bleach didn't have a Z phase because it just started in its Z phase.
Really, it did.
Like it just started in Z.
It gave you the whole world, and it just let you play with it.
It
like
gave
the
you
whole
ball
time.
in the first 20 episodes.
It did, yeah. And then all Z.
Shit. Damn.
From start to finish.
Damn.
Condensed.
He figured it out.
Spiritual pressure.
Woo! Give it to Taite. He the GOAT. It's him. One Piece, obviously, sheer numbers and loyalty. Like, don't know how you're doing it, but you're doing it.
Yeah.
But Bleach carried the mantle almost perfectly.
Woo. It really did.
Almost perfectly.
Really did.
Naruto started hot.
Yeah.
And then like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you this is not what I signed up for. And it tainted everybody's appearance of who Dad was. Let's go over it again. Big three. Why is it Naruto, Bleach, One Piece? Luffy's reckless like Goku. Mm-hmm. Reckless and ignorant to his family and friends.
Yeah.
Will protect or do anything for them, but
simple-minded, strong-headed.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Just
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Naruto, orange jumpsuit, blonde hair, blue eyes. He was in the Super Saiyan state.
He was in his Super Saiyan state.
He was dead the whole time.
Yeah.
Had to just skip it.
Just
give him the bright hair, nothing
bright
dark.
Hair,
Yeah.
Just wants to be the best.
Come
wants
on.
to get stronger. That's it.
And he did that almost like a limitless well.
Yeah.
And you grow old with him. Now you're looking at his kids.
Yeah.
Nobody else has done that.
Yeah.
Besides
the only callback I could also even say is like maybe the ball, like the Uzuru, like the mighty Uzuru, because he's got a thing inside him, like
that loses
control, and then like that's the thing.
But it wasn't situation based; it was all emotions.
It was all Naruto is definitely the Drake of the
rewatching the Sasori Sakura and Granny Chio fight.
Yeah,
and what Naruto was doing, when my man was having like an emotional fit.
Yeah,
chasing after Deidara.
Yeah.
Because he had Gaara's body. Like, he was going through it like Kakashi was like, you need to calm down. Like, you're fucking up this chase right now.
Yeah.
Because you're not paying attention. This nigga is throwing C4 at us. Get it together. Like, I understand, but I need you to relax.
Focus.
He got the whiskers are showing, the eyes are almost going like, closet there. Mm-hmm. Nigga wilding out. It's the Naruto, him chasing Sasuke all over again.
Yeah.
So,
you don't want to lose another one.
Right. Man, just emotional wreck. But that's neither here nor there. But that's Goku.
Yeah. that's definitely Goku.
Come on, it's Goku. Then next you got Bleach. You got this spiky orange hair. Mm-hmm. Like limitless potential because he can do everything. Yeah. Everything. He's capable of tapping into.
But for him, it almost feels like a play on that, like saying Zenku energy, whatever it is, where it's like every time you almost die, every time you almost get beat, you find a way, and then your power supposedly tenfolds or whatever. And it's like that's what happens to him the whole show. He almost gets beat, and then he beats, and then that's it. It's just like
you got to see his limit being broken, not just somebody dying. It's like no, internally. Like when he finally got the final Getsuga Tensho. Yeah. Where he was just fighting with Zangetsu and Bankai for like hours until finally he realized he had to embrace it. Yeah. And then that's how he got the power. And it's like, damn, that was deep. Damn. Yeah. That's a great way to set up the end, this ultimate power up.
It's almost like a seppuku type situation.
It was before Baryon mode.
This is true.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
This is true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He ain't have to have a kid to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
That's his life.
Damn. And look, Naruto grew into he's always busy because he got work to do. Mm-hmm. Naruto went legit. Damn. Still ain't got time for his kids. Damn. Just like his pops.
Hey.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Listen, look, respect your elders. It's Goku, all right?
That's all it is.
That's
Just
it.
respect where you came
Respect them. That's
Yeah.
all, man.
from. Oh, yeah.
Any ending notes? I'm done. I'm off. That's it. This will be season finale.
Yeah.
This is season finale.
I'm good.
episode.
The only thing I guess I would say is what do you think is next up? I got one or two things that I'm sure, just based on what I'm reading or just like what I heard is already getting approved and what people are hyping up about. It just seems to be Chainsaw Man, and right now I think Kaiju number 8 might be.
So
up
since I'm so behind,
there.
I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Kaiju number 8, reading like 2 or 3 chapters, I'm like, this should be animated.
Yeah.
Like this would be fun to see animated.
Yeah.
But the more I hang out on like places like Twitter, the more I'll get like flashes of like, yo, this joint is hot. And I'm like, it's been sitting on my Jump app, like front page.
Yeah.
For a second, I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And now people are saying like these ones are getting animated. Like one of them, I think it's called Muscle,
Mm-hmm.
was literally just a strong ass dude pretending to be a wizard.
That's funny. That's funny.
So like they're like, oh, practice how to fly. So like he throws the broom and then runs and jumps. I heard it just summarized like that. I'm like, I'm gonna just keep you in the cut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
because that's some General Tao shit right
there's
there.
so much.
That's
There's
fire.
so much I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
I'm rewatching the Cell Saga for the first time on the Funimation app.
Mm-hmm.
So the dub version is like the HD English dub.
Mm-hmm.
Sub is the original, like grainy, aired from like Saturday morning Japan. I'm like, this is a little more entertaining because I just got to the part where Cell goes into the radio station. And just shit,
floor for floor.
Like his sheer just energy was just breaking shit around him. He didn't even have to touch it just to go up, and everybody just glued to the TV. Vegeta was like, just take his shirt off, like shit. I gotta start training. Shit was niggas is in the front yard like shadow boxing. There was a whole flashback with not a flashback. Gohan had a nightmare.
He did.
That he was training,
Daddy!
and Chi-Chi just kicked down the door. She was like, "Where you at?" She was like, "No, you spent too much time training. I don't want you to turn into a thug out here in the streets like your dad." I was like, "Yo,
yeah."
He was like, "Dad, he's not a thug. He's a Z warrior." Like,
they in the whole gang.
That's what. Yup, she said in the gang. She said literally in the gang. She was like, "Nope, we're not doing this no more."
You.
Chi always knew. You was right.
He got out.
He was always in the streets.
He got out.
And he couldn't.
Yeah.
And he couldn't. The streets couldn't leave him alone.
Yeah.
It was in him. It was in him. Come on, respect it.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super is Goku retired. This is what he does retired.
Yeah.
Now he is for good now.
He's goofing around.
He's working with the cops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Training with the guys.
Yeah.
Working with the cops.
Trying to make it back.
Come on.
Trying to get right with God.
My family have taken so much. We're literally getting that now.
Yeah.
We're getting that now. Like this Namekian had Bardock's scouter all these years.
Ooh.
Because he visited that planet.
So yeah, that's what I was. It was like, and then like there's stuff in it. There's like weird stuff linked to it. Yeah.
But before I even get into that, going over my list to actually answer your question, before I even go down further this rabbit hole, ADD right now. Right now.
We good.
But no, so like just every night I get reading the Gravity Boys. I'm reading. This is like all the stuff I'm consuming right now. Taite Kubo's other manga he did called Zombie Powder.
Right.
There was a preview of that in like my Shonen Jump run that I had. So I'm getting a chance to read that, and then the Super manga, looking at some like the One Piece stuff, like reading it for the first time. Yeah. Not like oh, I didn't know that's what this moment looked like in the manga.
Yeah.
Then you go over just watching anime. Like Ace of Diamonds is fucking amazing. What else am I watching? Peeking at Sailor Moon Crystal every now and again. Mm-hmm. Black Clover. Like I kind of stop myself at certain points. Like, all right, stop at episode 85 here. Stop at episode 35.
Let it stack up. Yeah.
Just stop. Like maybe you want to watch some Super Sentai real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe try to watch the 4th grade Ninja War again. Maybe. Maybe. It's always available. It's there.
Yeah.
Rewatching Dragon Ball Z, like watching all of these things that are just here that I just haven't watched.
Yeah.
Because it's just been there. So all the new stuff that's great, is beautiful. Watching Jujutsu Kaisen now, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just out there. I haven't even finished yet. I already want to watch episode 0, the movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, all right, this is just add on to the lore. See, look what watching the extra shit does. Watch Dragon Ball Z. Then you watch the OVA, the movie, Son of Goku. So it's like, oh, that was his dad? The first nigga to ever step up to Frieza like that?
Frieza!
Right. Come on.
Frieza!
Hard, right? Never mention him again. Until Super.
Yeah.
The Broly movie.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this still ain't canon. It's like, wrong. Look at this whole arc they doing with niggas wishing they self the strongest in the universe, one after another, and Goku fighting them. And he's like, I don't know how I can do this. It's like, well, nigga, you need to figure it out. And then, bam, your daddy's scouter right there. Your daddy. You just found out about this nigga, like, confirmed his name, like, about maybe 30 minutes to an hour ago. And then now, like, a memory just triggered of when you was in the pod. It was like, stay alive. And just, he having a whole moment right now. You can hear your daddy voice on the scouter. That's crazy. He 40 years old.
Yeah.
Goku old as shit right now.
Yeah.
Still fighting out here.
Yeah.
Looking messy. I can't wait till you see that. When Vegeta got to give him he got to leave him there. He was like, I keep telling this nigga stop playing around. Stop fucking playing around. Because the dude knocked him out. I'm sorry to spoil this shit. I'm going to stop. You got to read it. You got to read it. It's so good. It's so good. Dragon Ball is back. I said it first. I don't know what the fuck y'all sleeping on right now. It's crazy. I never got what I wanted. Shut up. This is what you got.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is what you got.
Guys, you miss.
Let people live.
Come on, you miss Gohan pulling the tracksuit off.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, nigga, this feel better.
Yes.
This feel more functional.
I'm home.
Come on.
Got the shoulders out.
I'm back. I'm not a Saiyan.
All right. We never really did an intro. We just ran into it.
Come on. I was already going.
Yeah, they already know what's up.
Time was of the essence.
Listen. We had Pattern Home. Shout out to Pattern Home Studios.
Always.
Hey, we appreciate everybody checking us out on all the platforms.
Everything, man.
Everything
Thank you.
that we're doing.
People that slowly finding a podcast. This would be like way late, but let me give a quick shout out to all the patrons just to update it.
While he's doing that, appreciate
Kobe Jack
pulling up to Twitter. Yes.
Yeah.
Pulling up Twitter. Sorry, to Twitch. Pulling up to Twitch.
That's the name I wanted to bring up.
The numbers
Kobe
are
Jack.
growing up.
Yeah.
Really, really appreciate it.
Pulled up in the chat and was like, yo,
Talking.
Listen to the podcast, and then just like, yo, you got a Patreon? I'm like, well, thank you, brother. Like, Jesus, so giving.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. This community. I'm seeing the investment it is, and really trying to build a community with y'all and giving y'all content you want to see. That's why we pre-record this stuff to try to focus on quality now versus just giving it to you every week.
Right. And then you can get everything incrementally. We got the monthly Patreon. Then we got weekly content on Twitch. So between that, when these podcasts start pulling out, like you got two,
It's a lot.
You're gonna have a lot.
It's a lot.
I promise you.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Just be looking both. That's how I feel. Just doing this stuff. Like,
yeah. It's all part of it.
Just like,
Flood the streets.
Man.
Linktree/Negro Jump. All the links are there. They all updated. They fresh. Like, check it out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All of that. Weekly Twitch streams. The Waifu Wednesdays we had the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nate just went full teacher off day mode.
He really did.
We're taking a day off. Yeah.
Damn, he gave us a slideshow.
He sure did.
He really did.
Damn.
Yeah, had me thinking. You said, damn, I feel like going, just steam coming out of my head, right?
I was like, damn, this nigga making me think right now. I'm like, fuck. Because he said, what's that category he had? Mommy milkers. We did waifu Wednesdays where all the previous waifus that we like categorized from like waifu all the way to do not disturb. He pretty much put them in their own Jeopardy categories, and then we had a guess based off of clues he gave. Mm-hmm. He was like, she has huge milkers, but ashy. And I was like, I see what he's doing.
Ashy ginger.
Yeah, something like. I was like, this nigga. Wow, nice. Just had to give him a head nod.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
nice. That's a good one.
Riddles.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Appreciate everybody pulling up to Twitch, Patreon. Like, again, this is really cool to see the response like this. We've definitely gotten opportunities to reach out to people to try to like put this on bigger platforms, but as y'all can see and like hear, it's shit kind of difficult when it's just two guys just cranking it out. Which wouldn't change it for nothing, but you definitely gotta add way more structure to it.
Yeah.
To definitely like build it up properly.
And shout out to Nate coming in.
Yeah.
Being
humble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off the humble about it.
Making this thing a tripod for real. Cause yeah.
Right. Oh man, they pull up. What if Nate MCing on Twitch?
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They pulling up.
Yeah. Curator.
I was like, maybe the afternoons, maybe you can hang. Nope, nobody. It's like, oh nigga, look at this guy
Mr.
streaming.
Gonzalez, come on,
streaming at 12 p.m. Boo! It's Saturday, nigga. I'm sleeping in. Come on.
Yeah.
Streaming retro games like an adult. Different. Damn, this shit different though.
Yeah.
Gotta get my gaming done during the day.
There you go. Yeah, slide it in. Get an appointment. Book it out. Come on.
It's different.
You know you got to be at 3?
Yeah. That footage still sitting there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It's all been fun. Yeah, it's all been fun. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. All right. You want to sign us out? How you want to sign us out? What do we do?
I almost went foul for no reason. See, I just feel pressure just to say something stupid now. I don't know, man. Watch Spawn on Netflix.
There you go.
HD Spawn looks very. I'm like, this was 99.
Yeah.
That's a Netflix. That's a recommend. Watch Spawn. All right, these are my recommendations.
There you go.
Let me watch Spawn. Mm-hmm. If you haven't, or if you have seen it, just watch it again. Because watching it HD, I'm like, this is pretty fucking good for the 90s. This is before 2000.
Yeah,
this is damn good.
Yeah,
this is damn good. Watch that. Blade is back up. The trilogy. I don't want to recommend it because they're pushing Blade Trinity. Exactly.
Oh.
They got all 3 up there.
Who this man?
But they're like, yo, Blade Trinity is in the top pick because Ryan Gosling. It's a bad look for him. Like, he didn't need to be. I guess even he felt unnecessary. He was like,
watch the first 2.
The first beautiful.
Watch the Guillermo joint.
Oh my God. First one still hit.
Watch the first.
Motherfucker, you lost your mind? Watch Spawn, Blade, and then watch some original Kamen Rider on VRV or Shout Factory.
There you go.
Or YouTube, because it's available on YouTube. Watch original, like 1960. What you got? What you been watching? Recommendation.
Live action or anime wise?
Anything, because I did live action. I did all 3 live action.
Live action. Ooh.
I already said everything I'm watching.
Right. Honestly, if you're on Netflix, I'll watch The Witcher. It's pretty damn good.
That's still everybody's
both seasons based off a video game, but they actually did it right. The guy, Henry Cavill,
he's really into it, right?
He is a fan of the show. He's a nerd about the show, outside of anything else. So he's just he knows the pacing, he knows how to talk, and it's like you're watching the video game go out. Highly, highly recommend that. Probably anime wise, I would just say explore the app. Now the UIs have recommendations on the channels. When you scroll down on the Crunchyroll app or Verve or whatever you on, it'll say top picks for you or this is spooky. Nigga, put something on. Just put it on.
Check out these free apps too. Tubi, Pluto.
Yeah.
Got a lot of heat.
Get the free. You want to? I can't get anime if I don't want to get. Tubi. It's got you. Pluto, you got a whole channel. You can let it click and just go.
You want to get caught up on the last 3 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh?
There you go.
Yu-Gi-Oh deep.
Yeah.
It goes beyond GX and that 5Ds. It was I think it's at least 3 seasons after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That lore right there. But yeah, check out.
Yeah, that and I don't know, just whatever Like any old shit. Just watch something old, watch something cool, watch something from where it came from.
Watch
all the
Yu Yu
Godzilla.
Hakusho.
Watch Yu Yu Hakusho. All of the Godzilla movies on HBO Max right now. Go watch some kaiju's fight.
I should definitely watch one of those.
Yeah.
Definitely. Ooh.
Go watch Final War. Watch Godzilla Final War. Because that's literally what Kaiju number 8 is gonna be. That's it. That's
they know how to do it, man.
Yeah.
They know how to do it right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the things.
Yeah.
We got the time.
That's y'all. Clock in, clock out.
Clock in, clock out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Y'all.
It's been Negro Jump.